Only 1 week left until the event. Tokyo Game Show 2024 special pre-program. So, good evening everyone. Only 1 week left until the event. Once again, the season for Tokyo Game Show has arrived. I believe that many people are looking forward to this program. So again, we will introduce the latest information, including the new initiatives for Tokyo Game Show 2024. I am Chuni. I'll be your host for today's program. I also play the MC for game programs usually. Again, we heard of nice total calls. Let me introduce Daichi Miura, who will be serving as the official supporter for TGS 2024. I'm Daichi Miura. Nice to meet you. And now, to introduce the full scope of this year's Tokyo Game Show, we have Mr. Taiyo Tanabe, the director of the Tokyo Game Show Secretarial from Nikkei BP. Good evening, everyone. Recently, I could not stop my presbyopia. So do you think you can read scripts? I should be okay. So you have so much information. By the way, and the fonts are too small. So I have now glasses for my presbyopia. Okay. Oh, by the way, last time when I met Miura-san, I actually put my glasses this way, like my sunglasses. But maybe some people thought that I might be too cool. But this is just presbyopia glasses, not sunglasses. So I bought this like glass folder, which is 100 yen. I bought this at the weekend. Yeah, probably you want it to be not so cool, but Miura-san is not so much concerned with that. Okay, so today, YouTube, X, and Nico Nico and Mahoso are using. And we have 1 hour and plus, but probably we may have to spend 1 hour and a half. But anyway, I hope that you can stay with us until the end. And this year, this program is available in both Japanese and English. International viewers, nice to meet you. If you want to check this program outside Japan, please select the English channel. So we have interpreters there too, right? Yes. So, but the Japanese channels only have Japanese, and English version is available only in the English program. I believe that your communication has made sense. So today we have our official supporter, Miura-san. I'm so honored. How did you feel when you did this offer? Yeah, I was so happy. As a single gamer, that was like a dream. Today, I gave my opening message. Rather than rehearsal, probably my voice could be louder. So, maybe some audio equipment controller could be offended. But anyway, I have so great excitement now. I'm so happy to be able to play such a big role. But anyway, with my passion for games, I'm here with you. So Miura-san, yes, you have been an MC for some game program, right? And you have experienced like so many games, right? Yes. So which type or genres of games do you like most? Like a game is a kind of platform, right? Or the system. So this entertainment really attracts my attention. So many genres. I love so many genres of games. Yeah. So Miura-san, when I saw your your program, I searched like your name, then Daichi Miura, you are the musician, right? But still, you love so much game. Everyone was probably surprised to see that, right? Yes. So what are the reaction from my fans? Yeah, I've been loving games so long. So when I'm tired, games really give me healing Of course, I have not had chances to be communicative about game, but now people knows that I love games. So for game distribution, game streaming, when my name appears in a game streaming, then people might be surprised. Hey, Daichi Mira is a dance performer, a singer. But anyway, now I am invited here again, so I want to be honest about what I like. I believe that the viewers totally understand your passion for the games. Yes. Okay, let's move on. So, Tokyo Game Show 2024. Information about the game. I want to give some overview of this. You see so many contents here. This is what we want to cover at this program today. Do you think you can finish this program? I don't know. Maybe we can spend until the morning tomorrow, but we want to be comfortable, right? Yes. By the way, so what about archives? Do you think we will keep archives of this? Yes. So you can enjoy this live show, but later on you can enjoy this as well. So now this is the overview of Tokyo Game Show, the schedule. So from September 26th to 29th, it's going to be 4 days. And we are going to use all the spaces from 1 to 11 halls, international conference room, and event halls in Makuhari Messe. Again, this is hosted by Computer Entertainment and Supply Association and co-hosted by Nikkei BP and Dentsu. So Tanabe-san, what do you think? Yeah, all the spaces will be used. Last year, actually, we did the same in 2023. We used all the spaces in Makuhari Messe, but this year, halls from 1 to 11. So these are exhibitions areas. Last year, Hall 11 was used as a studio for streaming, but this year, we are going to utilize them all for exhibition. So because of so much volume, right? Yes. And the scale is much bigger, so visitors can take some rest in expanded spaces as well. Thank you. By the way, Mira-san, do you have any memorable experiences from past Tokyo Game shows or anything you're particularly looking forward to this year? Yeah, Death Stranding event. Kojima-san was there, and I was there too. Again, the passion, excitement were so great at the time. Like game lovers, when I talk with them, I really felt that so much heat. Again, passion for game, love for game are really gathering. So probably I can see something I could not expect now. Yes, I could tell that everyone is a game lover in this venue. So I want to speak to them. Yeah, you can make friends so easily based on such common interest. Yes, thank you so much. And here is a theme for this year's Tokyo Game Show. Look at this. Trailblaze the world with gaming. So what does it mean? Tanabe-san, can you explain that? Yeah, it was announced already some time ago. So games can be the lead to give excitement to the world. That is the meaning of this message. Again, entertainment technology can be applied to different industries. Of course, entertainment industry, game industry are growing, and based on that growth, other industries can also grow. So that is a message from this theme, trailblaze the world with gaming. Okay. So you see Chinese, right? I cannot read complex or simplified Chinese at all, but this is the same theme. Japanese, English, and Chinese themes. Yeah, it's so interesting to see annual title. So let's play games in Tokyo Game Show. That was the first message in the history. So that was a kind of the figure of words in Japanese, but now this is much cooler. So you see the DNA of this show from this message. And the main visual, again, illustrator Kuka put his works in 5 years in series, right? Yes, this is so great. In May this year, this was already announced. So Okay, definitely we want to leverage this. You see, it represents a refreshing image of a game that evolves day by day while retaining the good aspects of the past, dashing forward and coloring each era with freshness. That is the image of this visual this year. Okay. At the back, you see a room, right? So now you can say that a game is a part of your daily life. That is impression and feedback from the illustrator, Kuka-san. Thank you very much for such a wonderful illustration. So let's move on.
Right now, we're going to introduce the specific contents for Tokyo Game Show 2024. Let's start with the exhibitors. So these are the exhibitors for this year's Tokyo Game Show. We have the 985 companies joining us today this year, and last year was 787, and that was the record high in 2023. But this year it exceeded the previous year 985 companies, and as you can see from the numbers, domestic companies and overseas companies, actually more from overseas companies, and also we have numbers by regions. And of course from Europe, Asia, and also from the Latin America and the Middle East. We also have exhibitors from those countries and the regions. So that's what we have this year, and we can see that we are expanding. Now move on to the next slide. So these are the number of exhibitors and the corners. And last year it was about 2,600, and this year we have 3,252. And we are using the full space of the halls, and now we have so many exhibitors, and also by corner, as you can see the breakdown as well. We have the general exhibitions, which accounts for most of the space, and we also have a indie space, an indie zone that is also going to be very exciting. And for Tokyo Game Show, there's another important aspect is the business space, the business solution, business meeting area. We also have a lot of and a growing presence there. Wow, that's great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now let's move on to, now I'm going to show you the list of the exhibitors. Well, I want to look into each one of it. Quite a number. So I think we have 8 pages for this. Yes. Oh, yeah, let's take a screenshot. I don't think you can actually read it. I just want to show you how many exhibitors we got this year. And for Tokyo Game Show on the official website, you can see the list as well. So please go there and see if you are interested. So 985 exhibitors that we have this year. So that's the list of the exhibitors. And especially if you are watching the program with your iPhone, with your smartphones, maybe you need the reading glasses. But you can also go to the official website. Yes, please do check it out. And now let's move on to, this is about the real the physical exhibitors, and this is the online exhibitors. And for online exhibition, and we are seeing a growing number of exhibitors at the physical venue, and the online exhibitors are on the decline. But there are some companies that cannot come to Japan, but they still want to provide information for the audience of the Tokyo Game Show. So those overseas companies, they chose to exhibit online. So we have those companies exhibiting online. And of course, now that we are shifting to the physical venue, of course, there are more people coming to the physical venue, but still part of the space that we reserved for the online exhibitors. Right, we all want to go to the physical venue, the real venue, yes. All right, then. Let me show you the map. This is the first time that we show the actually the layout. So as we said that we are using the whole space of Makahari Messe from Hall 1 to Hall 11 for the exhibition space. And we also have an event hall, the international conference venue. And this is the layout for the TGS this year. And we also have a cosplay area and a food court, which we will show later. And this is the overview of the layout of the venue. So it's really packed. I want to see more. Well, I will show you little by little. Well, let's look at the details. So this is hall 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, it's a little bit hard to read from the screen, but I can enlarge it for you. Oh, thank you. Now it's easier to see. So from 1, 2, 3, event stage we have, and then lower we have the game academic corner, a special score for that for people to attend. And we also have a general zone and a business solution zone in number 3 hall. So that's the overall layout. And have we already uploaded this? Yes. Yes. So that's about the hall 1, 2, 3. Now let's move on to hall 4 to 6. Oh, that's huge. That's a huge space. So we have the booth from the exhibitors, and the business solution corner is here. The smartphone game corner is also here. These are in the hall 4 to 6. And if you enlarge it, you can see more details. But of course, we are going to upload this information on our official website. So please stay tuned. Very exciting. We will upload it at 8 p.m. Japan time. Please look forward to that. Now move on to hall 7 to 8. So these are the general exhibition area. Let's look at the big ones first. These are the exhibitors joining us this year. And we have various content ready for you. Then hall 9 to 11. It's a vertical one. We couldn't fit everything in one screen, so we had to cut in 2. It's a vertical layout. Here we have the goods corner, the sales corner. And we also have the AR/VR corner and the indie game zone as well, esports zone, and gaming lifestyle zone, and the gaming hardware zone. We also have a cosplay area and the dressing room. So these are in the hall 9 to 11, and also the creator zone. And as you can see, it's very specific and detailed. The gaming lifestyle zone is something interesting to see this year. Well, hall 9 to 11, I can be there for the rest of my life. And we are aware that it is hard to read from the screen, but we will upload the information on our official website. Now let's move on to the event hall. We have a family game park, and for children under elementary school, maybe junior high school, and their parents can enter this area. And there's also a very spacious rest area. So this is how we use the event hall. And this will be available from the days for the general public. And now move on to the business days. This is the international conference room. It might not be very familiar to some of you, but actually for Tokyo Game Show, we have the business days on Thursday and Friday. For those 2 days at this international conference venue, the companies will have business negotiations. And as you can see, those small squares, these are the business tables for those companies to have meetings. I want to eardrop. I want to hear the secrets, the new topics, the new content are going to be born there from those business tables, and also about the collaborations and co-creation of games, because as you know, it's hard to make great games just one by one company. So there will be business meetings with the overseas companies for the new titles to come. Right, we have a lot to cover. Let's move on. So we just showed you the area map, the venue map, and we will have an official guide that we are going to distribute at the venue, and also have a TGS Now. And this is the official guidebook from TGS. Yes, we shot this picture, this cover. That's very cool. And there are different types of guidebooks. Yes, we have a Japanese version and an English version to welcome our overseas visitors. And the cover is also different. The cover design is different. Can I have both if I say that I want both? Yes, of course. If you want both, please take both. Yeah, we want to have the different cover designs of with Miura-san. And of course, we did interviews with Miura-san. And we also have the map and the highlights of TGS. These are all packed in TGS Now. So please take a look when you go to the venue. And even if you're not confident in English, you can still take a look at the English version. Well, the translation must be tough. Yes, our translation team was complaining all the time when they were working on the translation because there's so much information packed. But anyway, at the venue, we have prepared the English version and both Japanese version for all the audience. Okay, thank you very much. So it's going to be a boost to the Tokyo Game Show from the previous year. And again, the map that we have just introduced will be available on the TGS official site at 8 p.m. Japan time. So if you go to the venue, please check it out. And Miura-san, you will also be at the venue, right, during the 4 days? Yes, I think I will be living there for the 4 days. I will literally stay there for 4 days, and I will see everything. And I will check the map and to see. I'm going to make a plan for my trip. And for the audience, they are going to see a wild Miura-san, right? A live version of Miura-san. Well, please treat me nicely. Now let's move on to the TGS 2024 content. At this point in time, these are the game titles by our exhibitors, 2,299 titles. And the previous year was 1,762 titles. And as you see that we have more exhibitors this year, and of course the titles and the products are more than the previous year. And there will be more to come. And some are kept a secret, which will be revealed soon, and even we don't know. And in the first day of the TGS, the secret titles will be revealed. And at this point in time, what we know, the number of titles is 2,299. And these are the titles. Well, this is the information what I need. This will also be available on the website. It takes a lot of time to look at the list, to scroll the list. And again, sorry, this is very wordy. It's very hard to read, but I just want to show you that this is how much content that we have in TGS. So we listed up everything, and the production people asked us, are you really going to include everything? And I said, yes, just have everything on this. Yes, maybe you should look at it on your computer and then take a screenshot or something. And did you see any title that intrigued you? Well, like I said, indie games are emerging, are very exciting. And I'm really into games that are made by individual game developers. So there is so much to see. And now I'm overwhelmed. I'm totally overwhelmed by the abundance of information. And yes, our audience probably also didn't read all the titles, but please check our official website for all the information.
So last year there was a streaming of the official programs. This is the time schedule for this year. Look at this. See, this is the time schedule, a timetable of the official programs. So through 4 days, there will be 21 programs streamed at the official channel and SNS you are watching now. Now, regarding this particular program, YouTube, X, Nico Nico, those 3 platforms are used. But for the official programs, there would be other platforms as well, as you see on the screen. Of course, you know very well these platforms in China. We invited some other platforms as well for streaming. Okay. The next is, so this is the program hosted by the organizer. Yes, on day 1 at 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock on the September 26th as opening program. Challenge yourselves for ever biggest mission, TGS 2024, because the scale of this event is much bigger. So how could we conquer this event? That is a message based on this title. This is opening, and any program, like this is the last day, evening, Miura-san is going to join this program, right? Like a fan meeting. So this is like an opportunity to reflect on how TGS was after that is over. I believe that, TGS actually means everything about smiles of everyone. Actually, I am the only one in the opening program. Actually, I want to join it. Can I? Oh, can we decide that now? Yeah, according to staff, probably because this, opening program is the earliest program. That is why probably they showed some hesitation. But I am okay. I can be a part of this program because I'm going to dwell in this venue. So I'll be there anyway. You can access me anytime. So I want to go there. I want to be in the opening program. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Oh, thank you so much. That's great. Actually, again, I was the only one. I was to be the only one for the opening program. So definitely, I want to go to the venue as early as possible. Okay, great. So Unai-san, maybe we can invite Unai-san. She was the official supporter last year, right? Can we invite her? Yeah, maybe. You can see older and new official supporters at the same time. This is really a chance for us, right? So if we can make it, that's really interesting, right? Yeah, definitely. Thank you. And we have some seminars too, right? Yeah, this is like a keynote seminar. Do you see the slide for that? Yes, this is the one. Trade plays the world with gaming. After the opening program, this would be streamed. This would be online. Also, you can go to the event stage to check it in real time. I will share more details about this later. Okay. There's one more thing. Yes, it's about the end roll. Sometimes you can see it so that you can reflect the Tokyo Game Show. So after the ending, that would be streamed. You can check it too. Actually, a part of this program would be included in the ending roll. Oh, can I be a part of that? Have you ever seen the end roll of TGS? I believe that many of you have seen it. Actually, I'm so moved and excited. Yes, that is our purpose. You know, it's like this conclusion of all the workshops through 4 days, and this pre-event could be a part of that ending roll. So I could be a part of that too, right? Yes, I believe that you are being recorded for that purpose too. That's great. Thank you so much. And Mira-san is going to be a part of the opening and ending programs, right? If your schedule is adjustable, yes. So everyone, I think, can enjoy that program more because of Mira-san. Thank you so much. Okay, now I want to move to the next topic. That is about every year this is sold like an indie games event, Sense of Wonder Night. Sowen. So regarding this, before that, Hello Indie video is uploaded to this official channel. Have you seen it? Can you introduce it? Yes, internationally, domestically, indie game developers would get together at the indie corner, whether they are individuals or corporates. So you can be the selected in the 80s is there. Like a Tokyo Game Show, basically you should be a corporate. Otherwise, you cannot be a participate in this. But if you're selected as a part of this, then you can be individual to join this without any charge. That is one benefit out of this. Every year, entry numbers is increasing. This year, the 973 entries have been offered. That's great. I mean, assessors would have very tough time, and 81 was selected. Yes, as Chuni-san said, Hello Indie, as you see on the slide. Again, at the public channel has already distributed this event. So from different regions, nations, you see many entries, and they are divided into 4 areas for streaming. If you have time, please take a look at this Hello Indie as well. Yeah, Hello Indie. Yes, I've watched everything. So many qualities, so many aspects, and some of them are exhibited in TGS, right? Yes. So Indie Game Corner, if you want to go there, please check this program beforehand. I have not seen this yet. Right after this program, definitely I would check it. Yeah, that is so interesting. Thank you so much. You can find so many interesting games for you. And this year, Sense of Wonder Night Sowen is with us. So about 81 titles. Like a pitch contest, Sense of Wonder Night. So 8 finalists have been already selected to join this. So these are the finalists. So those 8 finalists would appear on day 2 for their presentation on the 27th of September, and that will be streamed on the following date as an official program. So there will be many shows, but this time, Indie Game Public Ambassador is Pocky, and so there will be a Pocky Award for one of the 81 titles, and that will be announced. Pocky Award, wow, I want to see it. So one of my favorite games has been nominated, so I'm very happy to see it. And a pizza, it's like a hula hoop. You can do like a movement for attractor. You see, yeah, at lecture, like you can grow some creatures. So this was very interesting game too. So Chuni-san, you have seen all of them, right? Yes, definitely, I did. Great. So there will be some networking event too, right? Yes. And the next information is about Steam special page, right? Yes. Look at this. This year too, in the Steam. So there's a special page again this year. 750 titles would be introduced in the Steam. Oh, by the way, it will be opened at 7 o'clock on the September 18th. So it was already opened, right? Well, sorry. It should now, correction, it will be September 20th, Friday. The time has not been determined yet, though. But anyway, the date is September 20th, Friday. That is our current schedule. I'm very sorry about this wrong information. I believe that many visitors are looking forward to this, right? So, and Steam is so popular. But it's going to be a little bit postponed, I understood. Again, thank you for introducing this. Now, we want to move on to information about influencer access to the event. Yeah, since last year, influencers can access this venue for Business Day, but this year, a creator lounge will be set up for influencers. Here, there are many like mini studios or streaming space or networking space in the creator lounge. Here, basically, inside this, creators, influencers can be there. But on the general days, on the first floor, general visitors can also access the space on the first floor. There is a photo-taking corner too. Wow. Can I access this? Yes, of course. Miura-san, you have access to everywhere. I'm the official supporter, so I can utilize my power anywhere, right? Yes. You have a almighty access. Well, I could be envied. But wow, this is an interesting place anyway. I want to be there. Yes. Maybe you can check the autograph or creators there too. Yes. So please come to the first floor if you're a general visitor. And then this year, we are also inviting influencers from overseas, right? Yes. Look at this. So official influencers are here. Since last year, this initiative started. Like, again, TGS has so many exhibitors and visitors from overseas. For TGS, official influencers overseas, like one influencer per region, like Junpei Zaki-san from Australia, and Dia Chen from Hong Kong. So from one nation, one region, one influencer is selected. Then they can be official influencers here so that they can distribute many pieces of information domestically and globally. That is the purpose of inviting them in this program. Yeah, you see more influencers than last year. Yeah, last year there were 12 nations, but now we have influencers from 12 nations this year. That's great. TGS is getting more excitement overall in the world. Yes. This is good. Maybe you can see any of these influencers here, right? Now, so as a business platform, TGS works, right? Yes. As I said, in TGS, there is a business day. In the international conference venue, you can have business discussions and negotiations. Also, there is a system so-called business matching. Exhibitors and visitors can make pre-appointments for discussions here. So now, from 73 countries and nations, 5,000 companies already started some information exchange. Wow, that's a great scale. Yeah. Again, TGS has so many general visitors. Probably that is the number one image, but on Business Day, you see global companies getting together to have business discussions. In fact, 90% of the businesses are for international business, like Japanese companies and foreign companies. or foreign companies to foreign companies. They will have business discussions for 2 days at this venue. Okay, that's great. So you're going to see something new, some new ideas from this, right? Yes. That's great. You're going to see probably big excitement and passions there. Yes. Next, that is about TGS Forum. Yeah, look at this. So for TGS Forum, during the business days, 2 days, this is going to be held. Like these are sessions hosted by organizers on day 1. And go to the next. So this is another forum. And this is a day 3 forum. Like these sessions will be held by organizers. On top of that, there will be a sponsorship session as well. Yes.
So actually, this is a very popular session. And most of the sessions are already fully booked. So I'm very sorry for people who want to go, but if there are seats available on the day, maybe there are some cancellation, then you can still go. And sometimes you can also join online. For people who registered for a business day, you can also view online. So if you want to see on the day, you can also attend online or watch it online. And on the last day, there was a party. Yeah, this is the party. International Party Indie Night. This is at the last day of business day in Hall 9 Esplanade on the 2nd floor. And we have exhibitors, and there's a gold pass for business days. We also have participants of that, and official influencers and the press will come. And of course, I hope to see all of you here at the party, and we will invite a DJ to make the event fun. It's going to be a party. And these pictures are from the last year. And after 5 o'clock, we are going to smell good food, right? Yes. The preparation for the party will start the catering service. And so Hall 9 to 11, I can be there forever. It will smell very good. And so let's do participate in our party. Please come to our party. So we have been covering a lot. And for Tokyo Game Show, every year we announce the Japan Games Award. And Miura-san, I'm sure that you are very interested in that. Yes, as a gamer, all the selected titles, there are so many titles. And I played a lot of titles, and I'm really interested to know which title is going to be awarded this year. It's going to gain a lot of attention. And Sanabe-san, over to you. Please talk about that. So Japan Games Award 2024 now is in its 28th year. We'll honor the best games released between April 1st of last year and March 31st of this year in the Game of the Year. The award ceremony will take place on the event stage on September 26th. And also, Game Designers Award will recognize highly creative works, and the Minister of Economy, Trade and Industry Award will be presented to individuals who have contributed to the industry development. And this year, 2 new words have been added to the Game of the Year, the Breakthrough Award and the Movement Award. And this logo, I remember that I bought a lot of game titles based on this logo. And I was so excited. And the newly added Breakthrough Award, it refers to innovation and breakthrough the wall, I guess. It's very intriguing. And the Movement Award, sometimes movement just happens suddenly. So that's also very interesting. And this year, please look at the slide again. So the future category will select and honor unreleased titles showcased or announced at the TGS 2024 that have received high praise as most anticipated. Can you show the slide, please? Yes, so this award will be based on online voting from the first day of the event until 4 p.m. on September 28th. From 1 p.m. on the stage. And so we will host that on an event stage, and we will also broadcast that online. Thank you very much for an introduction. And we also have the public vote, but just only one vote. And you have to look at the lineup and decide which one you are going to vote. Looking last year, Monster Hunter was very strong, but very popular. And I think Sakura Battle, you remember that well. That one was very popular. It's very exciting which one is going to be selected this year. Well, let's stay tuned for that. So that's all about the Japan Games Award. Now let's move on. And we have invited Go Ishikawa, the secretariat of Tokyo Game Show, from Dentsu. Thank you, Ishikawa-san, for joining. So this is Ishikawa. Thank you for having me. And we're very packed today, so let's move on. Let's start with this. And we have the cosplayers, gorgeous cosplayers at the Tokyo Game Show that is going to decorate the Tokyo Game Show. It's going to be a huge presence. And in 2023, for 2 days, we had about 1,800 cosplayers. This year, we applied for a special zone utilization on the road of the 9 Hall on the west side so that we can have more cosplayers to enjoy the event. We expanded the area. So that is going to be very spacious. Yes, the road, one side of the road can be used for cosplayers. That's very exciting. And such high qualities of the cosplayers. Miura-san, have you ever wanted to cosplay? Well, Death Stranding, I have a lot of favorable characters when I look at the pictures. I really want to cosplay that. I saw people cosplay the Death Stranding characters on SNS. I want to imitate that as well, but it's just so challenging. It looks very fun. And we will have a lot of high-level cosplayers to be at the venue. And then let's talk about the family game park where the families can enjoy. So this is a family game park, and we have more content this year, and this has been even boosted from last year. And let's look at by zones. The first one, the play zone, and this provides the newest games for children from each exhibitor, and the children can play the pilot. And also the study zone where there are workshops related to games, and also the content by exhibitors that can be enjoyed here as well. And last year, the study zone was also very popular, and you need to have the tickets at the venue. So you need to have the ticket this year as well at the study zone, yes. And this year, we also have the collaboration food with popular characters of the family game park exhibitors, and also a kitchen car will come to sell collaboration drinks. And so there are food and drinks that you can only have at the venue. So do enjoy at the family game park. And also at the venue, we are going to implement a stamp rally. So you can play the Garapon and to collect the 4 stamps. And then you can participate in a lottery where you can get a nice novelty. As you have children too, right? Yes, there are a lot of things that we can learn from gaming. So I want to take my kids to the venue. So yeah, maybe that would be nice. Of course, the popular characters will appear at the venue as well. But when will they appear? That's something you have to see the day. So please come to the venue and check it out. And this year, as a family game park, we have a lot of content in Makuhari Event Hall on the public open day, 28th and 29th, Saturday and Sunday. These are the only 2 days for the public open day. So you can take your children and your family members to the venue. That's really very exciting. Can't wait. Yeah, like I said, you have the study zone where the students can learn a lot. And my children, there was an esports experience event, and my kid tried the mouse keyboard for the first time in his life, and he was overwhelmed in the beginning, but in 15 to 20 minutes, he just learned how to do it. So through games, children can equip themselves with a lot of skills and different knowledge, and that's a unique thing that games can offer. So I'm very interested in that. Yes, when we are young, when we are involved, a lot of people involved in games when they were young are now in the gaming industry. And so maybe in 20 years, those children will become great directors and producers. Yes, please do come to the study zone and the family zone. And now the event stage. So what kind of stages we have during the TGS? So this is about the event stage. This year's event stage is going to take place on Hall 1 in Makuhari Messe. So on the first day, September 26th, Thursday, there will be a keynote speech to kick off the Tokyo Game Show. So marking the 30th anniversary of PlayStation, we invited Kudaraki Ken, who is known as the father of PlayStation, and the moderator will be Kazuhiko Hayashi, and to deliver the keynote speech, Trailblaze the World with Gaming, which is also the theme of TGS 2024. And they will talk about the future outlook of the gaming industry, and also the number one games title will be selected and awarded. The Japan Game Award, the award ceremony will take place on that day as well. And on Friday and Saturday, Tokyo Game Show 2024 special stage will take place. We have Noda Crystal, Bike Kawasaki Bike, Hanya Kawashima are going to have a remote live streaming stage. And at each booth, exhibition booth, they are going to go there and live stream from the booth and to introduce the highlights of the booth. We will also have on Saturday a special stage, Impulse Itakura, Okazu Club UEP. And there will be a stage by Yoshimoto comedians that they will take their flank. And then we also have the stated programs by each exhibitor. So we also expect you to see you at the event stage to see our events. Oh, yes, we see some of the guests, Kojima-san. Actually, I don't have any information. I assume that many things will happen, and as a fan, and I'm really looking forward to Death Stranding 2. I think there is a lot to see, and also the new Game Plus. This is a public program to be recorded, and it's something, a special stage of that. And Tsujimoto-san will also join and to talk about Monster Hunter, maybe, or not, I don't know, but I'm sure that there will be a lot of topics to be presented, and there were a lot of game fans, yes. So I think we are very looking forward to that. Thank you. Now let's move on to the Tokyo Game Show VR, and this is about the Tokyo Game Show digital world. Last year, it was a Tokyo Game Show VR. And this year, we made some amendments to that. So Ishikawa-san, could you talk about this? So up until last year, we had this virtual venue of Tokyo Game Show, which was called a TGS VR. And at the fourth iteration of it this year, we have changed the name to Tokyo Game Show Digital World. Versus the real venue of Makuhari SA. And the entrance is free of charge, so you can enjoy this with your VR device, but also your computer, your smartphone, anything, any devices that you have at hand. And before we start the real venue, on September the 20th, Friday, we will start the TGSDW. So you can come to the virtual venue to enjoy TGS beforehand, ahead of the schedule. So that's the day after tomorrow. And after the real venue event finishes, you can still continue to enjoy the virtual venue because we have received so many requests from our audience. So we are going to have this TGS DW available for another week until October the 6th, Sunday. And this is the key visual for Tokyo Game Show Digital World, and this is illustrated by Kuka, who is also responsible for the main visual of TGS 2024. And actually, similar as the main visual of the real venue, so this structure is a bird view structure, and the TGSW DW visual is in a black tone to express the world of darkness, of night. And both the real venue and the digital world, we want you to enjoy both, and that's what we wanted to express in the main visual. So we asked Kuko to make a linkage between the two visuals. Yes, so they are like a pair. They have a linkage between each other. So for the real event visual, it is the background is a room, and the digital world visual, the background is darkness. It's a very interesting contrast, and then it will be very nice to make a wallpaper of that. So moving on to the next topic, the World of Game Island. There will be a festival by the inhabitants of the game island. There will be decorations and then music to create the atmosphere of the festival, and there will also be fireworks in the sky. And please also enjoy the audio. It's going to be very interesting. It will be a very unique experience. So that is an experience that is also unique, only unique in the virtual space. You can travel through the games, the world of games, and you can enjoy the content by the exhibitors and the sponsors. And regardless of the countries and places and the time that you're in, you can enjoy those events. And last year, the Quest function was very popular, and this year we will implement that as well. And at each booth, there will be videos and the pictures, and you can look at those videos and the pictures to gain the latest information of the games. And you can also photograph the characters. So there's a variety of quests, and once every quest you achieve, you can gain an avatar. So what kind of avatars that you can gain from the game companies and sponsor companies? Please go around the venue and clear the quests. And also there are original goods for the digital world. These are limited edition goods. And newly drawn key visual by Kuka, the key visuals, and we also have original design goods. This acrylic stand is very cool. So you can get some souvenirs from the game island. And on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, as you can see in the picture, this is AI installed to answer the questions from the visitors. And there's a shopping guide AI to provide the shop product information. There's an NPC installed. Yes, it says, please talk to me. So if you talk to the AI, it will talk to you. It's mainly about the product information, but it can also chat with you. So let's please try. So TGSDW, this is the unique shopping experience that TGSDW is going to offer from September 20th to October 6th. And we expect to see you there. And that's a very exciting world. Miura-san, how do you like VR? Actually, I just collected all the necessary equipment for VR. As if I was anticipating this, I just got into the world of VR, and every night I got deeper and deeper. So this is starting on September the 20th. I think I will start as soon as it's available. And 4 days, I said that I'm going to dwell during the 4 days of TGS. So actually, I'm going to start from September the 20th, and I'm going to enjoy Tokyo Game Show to the fullest. And the digital world is really so exciting. And maybe you can meet Miura-san at TGSDW. Let's play there. Ishikawa-san, thank you very much.
Now, we want Tanabe-san. So you're back, right? Yes. It says my break time was finished. I have water now. Yes, you talked a lot. So what about the food court in TGS venue? Yes, look at this. Wow, they look yummy. Yes, we're going to have kitchen cars there. So the south side of from 4 to 6 holes. Not only that, also we have food court in hall 9 as well. Wow, they all look yummy. Miura-san, are you interested in something? Yeah, like Taiwan food. Yes, that looks good. Because, we have to spend lots of energy, right? Hopping around many places. So I need to take some energy from tasty food. Yes, this food court has bigger space this year so that everyone can take a rest after walking too long. We have a very good space for that. Again, the space is much bigger than last year. So please come to TGS because we have a very good space for you to take a rest. Okay, so looking at these pictures, yes, definitely I want to try some of them. Tanabe-san, what do you like the most? I am not in a position to say which I like most. Everything. I like everything. Yes, they all look tasty. So Ishikawa-san, you cannot say either, right? No. It's difficult for me to say that. Okay, maybe you want to say, yes, I want to eat pizza, but anyway, thank you so much. So the next is, after food, I want to introduce some merchandising goods. Official goods are there, right? Yes. Actually, we have some versions of some merchandising products or goods. So, as you see on the screen, this is for the main visual. As a motif of main visual, we have some products with such designs in the product portfolio. Yes. So, can you go to the next slide? This is pretty, like a simple Tokyo Game Show logo on the shirt, and a Tokyo series are there too. This is like a simple Tokyo lineup. Can you go to the next slide? This is like a creator's collection. You see many designs outside main visual. and the Ferretta series also available. Can you show the slide? Yes, this is the one. Ferrettas used as motif for some goods, as you're seeing. Actually, I brought some samples to show them to you. Wow, there are so many things on the table now, yes. Mira-san, you can pick whatever you are interested in. You look at my t-shirt. This has a key visual. This looks nice. Yes, it's cute. Oh, kawaii. Anything else? You can pick whatever you want. So this is the bottle. Yes, this looks cute. Again, key visual is printed. This looks very good. I know the weight is very hot too, so the creators, is this a mouse pad? This looks kawaii too, and the size is very compact. I believe it's the same design on a t-shirt. It says Tokyo, right? Yes, looks good. What else? This is a simple series, right? Yes. And a Ferretta, new version of Ferretta is now available, right? Yes. This is like a coin case. Yeah, Ferretta got so popular, so now many facial expressions of Ferretta. Yes. So look at my t-shirt. This is a new design of Ferretta. Tanabe-san, actually, you have a cap on. Wow, that is so stylish. Yes. It's a part of the Tokyo series. Look at this. Maybe here. Do you notice what it is about? Look at this character. Yeah, like it's like an aha experience. So, Kyo of Tokyo. This Kyo has TGS, this hidden sign. Wow, it's so nice to see that. Here, we have a sticker on this. That sticker, right? Yes. Yeah, a person responsible for goods really wanted to put this sticker. That's why it's a high quality. Yes, this sticker is also attached to this cap. So you don't want to peel it off, right? Yes, for being stylish. Since last year, this is very pretty goods, even for girls. Yeah, this is like a wristband, like a flashing wristband. In the dim room, you can use it, or yes. And Tanabe-san, you have something. It's a fan. Can you turn it on? Yes, you can. What about? Do you enjoy it? Yes. The design is pretty simple. You see the logo on this. Do you see? It's nice. You can keep it stand, right? Yes. Or you can hold it, either. So when the weather is hot, you can hold it. Also, you see the Tokyo Game Show logo at the handle. Or acrylic key holder, which looks nice. I don't know how to stop it though. So this is a Tokyo Game Show acrylic keychain. Yeah, this looks kawaii. So Ferretta series. Last year, actually, Ferretta design was renewed. But you know, it has so much popularity. So this is, you can use it for your smartphone, right? This year, we have more facial expressions of Ferretta in many goods. Please look forward to finding something you like. What about this? This is a towel, a Japanese traditional towel. Wow, that looks cool. Like you see pictures of robots. We have a regular towel, but we want to. So this is a regular towel, but again, we want to put some Japanese uniqueness in this Japanese traditional towel. Wow. That can be used as a muffler too, right? Yes. We have an artist who is one of the official supporters who made this design. You can use it as for your concert, for example. Well, someone says that only towel is okay, but now there is a new towel, Japanese towel, traditional Japanese towel, held by Miura-san. Because we are going to see many foreign visitors, right? So we want to please them by giving this type of Japanese traditional things. Good. This is just a part of the entire portfolio, so please come to the venue to see more. And actually, advanced reservation purchase is already available. Yes. Again, it's already after 8 o'clock, so you can start advanced reservation for your purchase. Again, we started this year. Again, you have to make reservation before the end of the 25th. Last year, so there is a longer queue for buying public or official goods, but some people could not buy them. So this year, we want to support visitors more. So we want to introduce this advanced reservation program for purchase. But of course, we have limited volume for this. And let's say, even though you cannot buy some goods, you can come to the venue to buy some goods if they are available. So please check the official site. And if you're interested in particular goods, please make advanced reservation for your purchase. I believe that you should be able to do so now. Once this program is over, please check the advanced reservation for your purchase. So also, we want to give you some reminders for your enjoyment. So Tanabe-san, please. So regarding reminders, at the official site, we put some information already. In particular, on public days, overnight stays at the venue are strictly prohibited to avoid any inconvenience caused to neighbors. Sometimes, in the worst case, Tokyo Game Show could not be held. So please come to the venue with the first train in the morning. Also, so when you take a photos, video records, please get permission first. Also, Tokyo Game Show would be very crowded, so selfie sticks are not allowed to be used, except for certain influencers. So please remember that. And can you go to the next slide? Also, as you see, again, there will be many public communications or influencers. That means that you could be a part of any photos or videos recorded. If you do not want to be identified in such public photos, please cover your face with a mask or something like that. Also, I understand. Again, please do not run inside the venue. Please make sure that. I understand that sometimes you are motivated to run. I totally understand your emotion. But if you run, you could be injured, or you could cause injury to others. That means also, we want to keep always good memory. So please do not run in the venue. Next slide. And regarding costumes or cosplay, as Ishikawa-san mentioned, again, there is a cosplay area where you're going to see many cosplayers. But still, I want to give you some reminders, like you cannot come or leave the venue in cosplays. You have to use the place for change of your clothes. You can be a cosplayer, but there is only cosplay area where you can take pictures. Of course, you can walk in the venue with your cosplay, but for taking pictures of your cosplay, you should do that in the designated area only. Please make sure that. Of course, if you want to take a picture of any cosplayer, please get the permission from that cosplayer before you take a picture or a video record. Next. Also, regarding costumes, there are some other reminders, like no costumes that provoke discomfort, like no costumes that remind you of special occupations, or no too much exposure of your skins, or do not wear any costume that would cause any discomfort or inconvenience. Definitely, if you want to be a cosplayer at the site, at the venue, please check any other reminders at the TGS official site. Okay? So let's enjoy in the most safest way. Yes, that's a point. Thank you very much for your cooperation. So now we have to go to the last section of this program.
So again, let me speak to the ticket information for the Tokyo Game Show 2024. So 26th to 27th, the public open day. For business ticket, actually, we have closed the application for the business day tickets. But there's also a pre-register code. And for those of you who have the code, you can register up until September 25th, 11:59 p.m. Japan time. So please use the code to apply until that date, the due date. And also the gold pass, you can upgrade to the gold pass. And for those of you for business day, and you can go to the venue and talk to the staff to ask for the upgrade. And then the public tickets for the day pass, 3,000 yen. If you haven't purchased the ticket, you can get the ticket at various play guides online. And for the supporters ticket, these are already sold out. But still, the day pass is available. And for other tickets, says member school, and for the academy tickets for the exhibitor school. And for students who have the ticket, you have a special entrance for that. So as you can see, this placard at the bottom, the 3 hall, this is the special entrance for the CESA member school, exhibiting school, and game academy ticket holders. And we also have an official travel agency, which also has a different entrance. And this is written in English. Basically, in a nutshell, there is a different entrance for those visitors. And we will see a guide placard for that. Thank you. And other reminders or caveats. And on the public open day, the ticket is day designated. So please make sure that you do not mistake the date. The Saturday and Sunday, you have to get separate tickets for Saturday and Sunday. And these might be sold out. So please get those as soon as possible before they are sold out. And so after COVID, we stopped selling tickets on the day. So you all have to get the tickets beforehand and designate the dates. And for students under elementary school are free of charge. And for family game park, for children under junior high school, and also their parents can enter free of charge. And if you want to go to the public areas other than the family park, game park and areas, you need to pay for the entrance. And for the 28th Saturday, it is until 6 p.m. And for 29th Sunday, 3:30 p.m. is the latest time for you to enter for the first time. So please be mindful of the times and please come early. So we had about 1 hour and 20 minutes, and this is the Tokyo Game Show 2024 pre-event, and it is time for us to say goodbye. And we have delivered so much information. What is your feedback? It was an instant 1 hour, and I think I need to review the archive because there's so much information. I was overwhelmed. I need to sort it out. And there are big titles and indies titles, and a lot of companies are gearing up for their announcements at the game show. So I'm really looking forward to that. And you are going to stay at Tokyo Game Show. Maybe you need a tent. Can I have a tent? Is that prohibited? And again, thank you very much for coming today. And the organizer, Tanabe-san and Ishikawa-san, can we have some messages from you? Ishikawa-san, over to you. And we have the largest number of exhibitors and the largest space ever. And I'm very looking forward to this iteration of Tokyo Game Show. As we have announced the Family Game Park and Tokyo Game Show Digital World, please also enjoy those space. So from corner to corner, I hope you will enjoy Tokyo Game Show. Thank you, Ishikawa-san. And lastly, we have Tanabe-san. I hope you enjoyed our pre-event. And in 1 week, Tokyo Game Show will kick off. And this is the biggest ever Tokyo Game Show. Various content and booths are gathered in Makuhari Messe, and online we are also providing a lot of information. So during this, the week will be full of games. And there are many ways for you to enjoy Tokyo Game Show. We have a lot of domestic exhibitors, but we also have a lot of overseas exhibitors. And there are people from all parts of the world seeking for different things and come to the Tokyo Game Show. And I think those are one kind of a thing. And we want to provide as many as content for as many people as possible, both online and offline. So please visit us. And if you cannot come physically, please enjoy online. So there are many ways for you to enjoy, and that's what we want to provide. And we will also secure safety in our operation to provide you the best experience in Tokyo Game Show. Thank you very much. One week to go before the opening of the Tokyo Game Show 2024 pre-event special. Thank you very much for staying with us to the end, and I hope that you're excited with us as well. And let's stay tuned for Tokyo Game Show and see you at Tokyo Game Show. Thank you very much.